Well, they're at it again. They're at it again, you guys. The protesters are out. This time, not for illegal migrants. Nope. No. This today, see, I was going to go to this one out here by me, but then I'm like, nah, let me not, because there's a whole bunch of them going on. I didn't know. I thought it was just out here. It is nationwide. They are having nationwide Not My President protest on President's Day. Who would have thunk it? I mean, it's kind of good planning. You know, that is pretty good planning, but still ridiculous. You should hear what they're saying. Let me go on ahead and turn this music down just a tad and pull it up so you guys can see what's going on.
I'm home. No one is illegal on stolen land.
No one. Can you guys hear that? Do you all hear that? Or should I turn it up?
I got my first go home.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
I'm already there.
She said she's Native American, and this is stolen land. I disagree, but I hear you.
It is very cold out here.
That's Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, you're
everybody.
here in spirit.
There's a couple
You're
of them.
here. You're here in my live. That's supporting. I appreciate it, y'all.
Yep. She's Pakistani, apparently, or Afghani, whatever. I don't know. She said she's Native American, but that sounded pretty, let me shut up before I get banned. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. They're protesting Not My President and Elon Musk, and they're protesting just basically Trump administration.
Are we going on the streets?
Nope, she almost fell. Yeah, so they're just marching through Columbus, Ohio. There's a lot going on. So.
Woo! The officers are blocking the traffic. That's good.
Here, let me see. There's another one.
What are we protesting, folks? We are protesting the Trump administration and Elon Musk.
Let's go check out Maine.
This is how we preserve democracy. Absolutely. For reference, I'm Native American. This is my sign.
Let's go to Maine, guys. Let's check out Maine. What's going on in Maine? Yep. There it is. There it is. You see the flag. We know who's really out there. There's two of them. There's that one and then there's the other one. We know what's really going on. And Not My President, right? Come on. Cut it out. He's your president. He is your president. I know you don't like to hear that, but he is. He's your president. And he's doing a pretty good job already. I mean, whoever's playing that trombone sounds horrible, just so you know. It sounds horrible. That trombone should not be being played right now. But that's what's going on there. Let's see what else is going on. Where we at? Where we at? Arkansas. Look at this. Let's look at Arkansas.
Everybody and everything. That's why I'm here.
Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Ohio, but I live here now. So.
Thanks for being here.
All right, thank you.
Need to hear from the English citizens the President troops. It's safe as long as we follow the rules. We are exercising our First Amendment rights.
Look at them women out there. They don't look like they exercise at all. Not even.
All you guys in the live, go ahead, hit that like. Keep tapping that screen. Tap it at least 10 times. All you haters, you're welcome to leave. You can just scroll past, or you can unfollow. Because I'm gonna go through and probably block most of you because I think they're trash. You know, you want to come in here and be disrespectful. Why don't you come here with some substance other than a clown emoji and talk about actual issues? Featured on the For You page. That's awesome to hear.
So this is where we're at right now, guys. This is every capital, I guess. This is what it said on the website. Every capital is having a protest right now.
One of these guys. I tell you what, Kate. I'm gonna go like this. Can you guys over here hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me
Just got
now?
pushed out on the police.
All right. Okay, good. That's the important thing. All right. What I want to do real quick.
Like
We
numbers-wise, doing pretty damn
We are
good.
probably gonna move.
Do you all always notice, right? It's always a leftist female leading these. Y'all notice that, right? A leftist female. You talk about trying to emasculate men in this country? Look at this. This is ridiculous. Ever since feminism started, this country is, the caliber of women has decreased. You know? What's going on, Kenny? Please like and share this out, everybody. I appreciate it.
Chime in with where you're watching from.
Exactly.
Folks. We want to know where everyone's watching from.
Exactly. Share us. Let us know where you guys are watching
I feel
from,
bad
guys.
for you.
We got 300 and shooting.
Yep.
About to be 300.
Leftist white females,
Let us
100%.
know where you guys watching.
Thank you, Binary.
All right, so anyway, what I'd like you to do, if you would like to
Atlanta,
say something
Georgia.
right here,
Thank you for
write your
checking
name,
in. Canada. Yes, Canada.
Fucking low, guys.
basically just briefly what you want to
Awesome,
talk about.
awesome. I see the chat is
Let's see
moving
what's going on in Chicago, guys.
Indiana.
Look at Chicago. Lit up. Marching through the streets of Chicago. This is great. Look at the flag. They got the American flag, but look what one is in front of it.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, you can't make this up, man. I know they not liking being out there right now. It is cold, and they right there on the strip, boy. It is cold. Oh my God, I couldn't do it. I definitely won't go outside today. It's 10 degrees out here right now. They marching out crazy. Crazy.
Thank you, BA.
I heard that, Mom. I heard that. That's right. We celebrating today, everybody. We celebrating. We finally got an administration that we can be proud of and a president that we can look to. You know, so we celebrate. Happy President's Day, everybody. Do me a favor. If you support Donald Trump and love this current administration, hit that like button for me one time. Do that and repost it. You know, reshare this thing out. Drop a whole bunch of flags in the chat. Let's do that. No leftist rally in Alabama. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're gonna get closer to further into the loop. There's a ton of
All right, we
restaurants.
try to
That's
find
on
this
Michigan
DC
Avenue.
protest because they calling for some things to be happening in DC.
That's Marina Tower right there.
Let's see what's going on in DC. Orlando. Wow, Austin, Texas. That's crazy. This is nuts. Let's see what's going on in DC.
How do you feel about the president?
I don't discuss pop. I don't.
Oh, you're at it.
I will say this: I'm a New Yorker.
Okay.
And I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm already tainted a little bit because of he helped bankrupt the island that my parents come from and my family come from. His character's questionable.
Okay.
Really?
Now, whatever side of the fence you land on, that's on you. But I think
You have the right for your opinion.
just as
so.
human beings, treating other human beings nicely, I don't agree with a lot of the things that he does. And that's it. That's about as far as I
That's
go.
his opinion.
You know, because for me, it's like, I think a lot of people decide like what side of the fence they land on. That's your own personal preference. But
Right.
the one thing that we're all human, so to treat each other with kindness and so if you don't really have those qualities in you, then I can't even listen to you. I can't even. Your message just gets blurry.
Yeah.
Because that's just being human. That's just being nice. That's just being kind, right? That has nothing to do with
Let's check out
whatever
New
the
York.
side of the fence
Is that
you're on.
about
You already know New York is going to be crazy.
Oh, look, there's a marionette one.
That's so cool. That's so cute. You want to say hi?
I'm getting into it. I gotta get my own
Nobody signs up.
I heard. Honestly, I might like it better than the walk.
That's a
I
lot
got
of
the
people in
cane
New
for
York
when my
right
leg
now.
gets bad.
That's a lot of people in New York. They ain't doing
Oh,
nothing.
here's the school one.
You know, oh my goodness.
Save our
Save our schools. With, oh my God.
It's good to see.
Oh my God. This is crazy. I think they don't understand what's actually happening with the schools. Trump is saving schools. You know,
If you're
saving the
here
schools from
enjoying
those
the
flags being
time,
hung up.
leave a like, leave a follow, and just DM us if you want to see more other types of lives or just more protests. There's usually one about once a week. We'll go if we're able. And we also, I'm excited to share about the plants that I've got growing if anyone's interested. But like that's fine. I'm plugging myself. Hi. Oh, we got a closer look at the puppet one.
Is that better? I turned the video down just a little bit. Is that better?
The rainbow flag. Oop, that one says no kings, no oligarchs.
This is insane, you guys. This is where we're at right now. Not my president rally.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad that some people went to that one too. I was like, I can't get out of the house. Yeah, and
People get the words.
Oh, I just saw like a toddler. There's a toddler here.
There's a toddler.
I'd have to figure out for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised.
who stole the election?
Trump.
Oh yeah, he probably did.
I wouldn't put it past
What do
him.
we do when we're under attack?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do when we're under attack?
Stand up, fight back!
This is great.
What do we do when we're under attack?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do when we're under attack?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do when we're under
There's no energy. There's zero energy out there.
What do we do when we're under
Zero energy.
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do when we're
Insane.
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do when we're under attack? Stand
Yeah.
up, fight back!
Musk definitely stole the election. He wasn't even elected. He was just put in.
I want to see what's going on in D.C., man. Where's all the D.C.
I
lives
wish
at?
you could fix Google Maps.
They mentioned how he didn't even steal it. He was just giving it. Musk.
Oh yeah, that's the problem. That's the thing that we don't understand. Why is Musk in the office doing all these press conferences if he's not our president? We didn't elect him. The people.
They are so low energy, all monotone. Do you hear this?
I heard,
The people
Australia
united shall never be defeated.
Yeah.
Like robots, monotone robots. This is fantastic. Oh my God. What's this one? Let's see what this one is.
Anybody here know what a parliamentarian is? Yeah, remember that shit? Tell Schumer to do his fucking job.
Okay.
Every single chance they get to fight, to resist, to oppose.
Yeah.
Tell them to get out of the tank. They should take it. When they don't, they are obeying in advance.
All right, let me know.
Cowards! Who did that in Weimar, Germany? We're the first on the trains. Fuck that! Fuck that! We are to fight against fascism. Those slogans will not take us to the victory point. Just chanting will not give us our country back. Right. We need our elected leaders to do their goddamn job. Every single weekday, find 5 minutes, find 15 minutes, annoy them into doing their jobs. Remind them that primaries exist Every single person who isn't visibly opposing fascism gets a primary. Every single fucking person. Sick of this shit. This isn't the country I was born in. Are you kidding me with this shit? We are not gonna lie down and accept fascism. Fuck no!
All right, well, that's enough of that. I hate that. I really do. Where we at? Where we at here? Where's this? Where is this? What? Where is this at? Where is this at? I mean, this is alright, you know? This is alright, I guess. Austin, Texas. Let's see what's going on in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, you guys are the same group that protests the cops, and now you love them. Okay.
You're lying, liar, liar.
All right.
At least we
Department
didn't
of
beat
Government
the cops at the
Efficiency.
Capitol.
You take a picture of that.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Here's your data on
Thank
Social
you.
Security.
I appreciate that.
My dad?
Appreciate that, Truthy Ruthie. Thank you for the love. Appreciate you for supporting the channel.
That's not proof.
God bless
That's
you.
a bunch of numbers
This
listed.
is literally the Social
I
Security
can show you a
data
bunch
sheet.
of numbers listed.
This is literally the Social Security data sheet. We're paying over 1,000 people over
Bye,
220
bye.
Social
This is
Security.
crazy.
So,
Can you guys hear this okay?
100 years old, sir.
Should I turn it up a little bit?
It's not true. See, that's what it is.
That's already been
It's just not
debunked.
true.
That's already been debunked. That's a lie.
Do
Peace.
an investigation.
Peace. Power to the
Go to a
people.
Treasury process. Go to a
Power to the people of the village.
Last year.
You seeing something doesn't justify them doing whatever they want. Go to a
Who's
court.
doing whatever they want? There, it is in the courts.
Right
Actually,
now,
right now.
Elon Musk-
A
Believe
judge
in
just
America.
ruled that he can continue his work in
Musk
Apple
Dutch.
pie,
Elon
baseball.
Musk has everybody's personal information that he wants to have. He's in your bedroom now.
Where did he get it?
He had his people hook the computers up to our national computers without any
So
security.
it already existed. So the data already existed.
At the IRS, we all
Am I
pay
louder?
taxes. Yeah.
Do you like the IRS?
Am I louder now?
I love the fact that we
How's
have
that?
a government that provides services to us that obey the people.
You-
and that because of our
You love the
elected-
government?
I love a government that listens to
All right,
people.
cool.
I know of a billionaire going
Just
in
making sure.
So
control
great.
over everything.
So that's
and
why
rigging
Musk
it.
is in there. The people wanted
He's
Musk.
rigging it for himself and the other billionaires. They're creating the oligarchy.
Only the world's richest man can help the communists.
He's rigging the system for
This is
the
crazy.
wealthy people
How so?
against
How
the
so?
people.
How's that
Oh
happening?
man, I can't listen.
Everyone's private information, social security number, address.
Downtown LA. Let's see what's going on in LA. Nothing. Okay. Looks like LA is not on right now. St. Paul. Oh, DC. Is this DC? Life has ended. All right. Well, that's a good thing. Let me see. Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City. Let's see.
Hello, I am Kelly. I am by choice a childless cat lady.
These are the people. A childless cat lady.
I just want to speak my testimony, some of my stories, and give awareness to some things that have happened in my life and millions of other lives as well. When I was younger, I ended up getting really bad endometriosis. If no one knows what that is, it's really quick. Endometriosis is tissue that grows on the outside of your uterus and causes extreme pain. I've had about 5 or 6 surgeries just to remove that stuff. And I ended up one time asking for a hysterectomy. That was going to be my next choice, and it's what? My body? My choice. Thank you.
Your body, your choice.
With that specific gynecologist, he specifically asked me that my boyfriend should be here in order to give the approval. Horrible. So I took my ass to somewhere else, and Dr. Casey Lewis is the best gynecologist at Mercy because she told me I was anxious as fuck to go in there and have to ask again for a hysterectomy because I did not want children. That is my choice. But she said, Kelly, it is your fucking body. And I loved her for it. She gave me a hysterectomy. She gave me an oophorectomy, so I am completely out of there. I'm in menopause, bitch.
I don't understand why this is cringe, man.
Guys in these offices think that trans people or those who do drag are pedophiles. But the real pedophiles are in these offices.
I'm not going to disagree with her there. I'm not going to disagree with her there. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Churches. Specifically for me, when I was 14, I was essayed by a youth pastor for years. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
All right. You're a little cringe there. You're a little cringe there, sister. I hear you, though. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Opposition. Let us remember that we are the people who have tried desperately to reduce gun violence in our nation and to ensure that everyone has access to a living wage and a roof over their head, not the opposition. Let us remember that we are the true patriots. Let me say that again. Let us remember that we are the true patriots.
We are the true patriarchs. There's a bunch of women out there. Wouldn't it be matriarchs?
Those who champion the right to clean air and clean water and safe roads, the rights of women to decide for themselves what's best for their bodies, and the right of everyone to love who they want to. Today, I pray that as we are gathered in this space today, we will decide to be the imitators and initiators and instigators of a revival of moral values in a nation that sorely needs moral values revived. A revival of moral values, a return to a government that is of the people, by
Do y'all
the
hear
people,
this?
and for the people.
Do you all
And
hear
a
this?
rededication to the proposition that all human beings, men, women, and children, black, white, Hispanic, Native American and Asian, gay and straight, Christians, Jews, and Muslims, agnostics and atheists, that all human beings are in fact created equal.
No one's arguing that part, dog. You just... How do you go?
And I also pray that we will realize that we, the people, have the power to alter and abolish any form of government that becomes destructive to the goodwill of the people. And that in order
Oh my God.
to do this, we must first put aside our differences and learn to work together for the common good. And finally, I pray for all here who are here present today, individually and collectively, that we will be that beacon of light set on a hill, that all will see the good work that we are doing and will boldly join in the fight for truth, justice, and equity in America. Search us, O God, and know our hearts.
Truth, justice,
today
and equity?
and
You mean
in the
equality?
future. And know that the good of your people is the reason we gather, the reason we fight, and the reason we will stay on the battlefield to unseat injustice. And we will stay there until justice runs down like rivers of water and righteousness like a mighty stream. This I pray today to him who is eternally all light and even more so who is eternally all love. Thank you.
Okay, I gotta pause this or mute it. I just gotta point this out. My man just said that he's praying that the country turns back to morality, in the same breath talking about my body, my choice, and a woman's right to choose what to do with her body, meaning he's talking about abortions. Do I need to say anything else about the flaws in that? returning to morality, but promoting immorality. I don't think I need to explain. I think y'all get it.
I do want to remind you guys it does end at 2 o'clock, so let's make sure that we show exactly who we are. Let's leave this place even cleaner than it started off. Let's disperse peacefully, and everybody be safe getting home. Thank you all so much for coming out today.
Okay. All right. I can respect that part. Let's see what this guy's talking about.
Favorite things I've ever gotten, this little tiny pendant of Africa with a Ladinka symbol for wisdom. And wisdom is a huge thing in my family lineage. My whole family is full of amazing, beautiful Black women like my mother and my grandmother who raised me well and who taught me to speak my mind, speak about myself.
Now I understand why he's there.
As I want.
My mother and my grandmother who raised me well. He didn't mention his father at all. Beta. He's a beta.
My personality to the boisterous levels where I thought I could be a pro wrestling villain, or heel is what they call it. And so I wear my fancy costumes, I dance around, I express myself loudly and proudly, and I'll be honest, y'all, I'm aggressive. I start yelling at the entire crowd of people. If you ever go to watch me, I'm nowhere near as nice as I'd like to present myself to you today. I might kick a can of soda at you. Just so. But I think wrestling is my outlet that I'd like to use to express my identity, get that aggression out from my daily life, having to deal with people who would rather I not even be in the same room as them.
Okay.
You know, not be in the same conversation. That would want my nieces and nephews to not be in the same classroom as their white children. Even though we are the same.
Whoa.
We are the same. We are all human beings.
Whoa.
The fact that the color of your skin is even looked at as a demerit on your character, on your ability to attend the same classrooms to receive the same materials, it's disgusting, frankly. And I became especially concerned on that front with the education of my nieces and nephews. I have an army of children on the lower generation of mine, right? My older brothers had a lot of kids. I'm not gonna stop them from creating their families, but that means I have a lot of children that I have to look at and think about their futures while also trying to remember every single one of their names.
I can't listen to this guy no more. He's an oxymoron. He is an oxymoron, ain't he? Straight up. Tennessee protest.
My mouth was, you know, if I was really about what I say I'm about. So it became more about going out there and speaking rather than standing out, showing out, and performing. Making words on social media, talking trash to a bunch of people in a random, you know, brewery or a indoor soccer field. You know, if I'm gonna have that fun, give people the escape to enjoy me in a ring, I should also give them something in the community to improve their lives outside, so that the next time they come, they have a little bit more fun than they did previously, and not just immediately go back out into the misery. The fantasy is over as soon as the pro wrestling's over with. I keep jumping back and forth between real life Frankie Lee and pro wrestling Frankie Lee, because ultimately I'm the same guy. I'm just wearing a different outfit. You know, it's like Clark Kent and Superman. I'm always the same guy, either direction I go. And I think that
we got a Karen. Let's see what Karen's talking about.
I know you learned that from 47, but maybe do some research on your own that you didn't get from some Talking Point or Fox News channel. So just a suggestion, you know, do your due diligence. And I recommend reading the book On Tyranny by Timothy Snyder. And he talks about how tyranny in 1930s Germany is bearing an awful lot of similarities.
Not saying much.
I want you all to try to start a podcast and find a few people that you know and just keep talking about the truth.
Arrest the president? Are you serious?
And we are going to fight like hell to get it back.
I can't believe people actually feel like this. Yeah, Chicago's going too, but they just marching right now down Dearborn. I can't listen. It's cultish. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's why my viewers leave. They're like, "Where's Puppy?"
They have a lot of awesome artists. They have like I think 3 different artists.
I don't know these people.
She sounds like Sid the Sloth. I just noticed that. Ice Age. I got kids. Okay, she's definitely not good at getting camera footage. So, we're gonna go to the next one. Where we at here, guys? Let's see. Protest in Washington, D.C. Is it out there? Are we out there?
I'm gonna end it now. Oh, my mom joined.
There's nothing going on in Washington? How is this a thing?
Love it.
Springfield, Illinois. Springfield.
That's Springfield, Illinois.
5051. Thank you, ladies.
Why?
Yep.
We don't want that. We want them to speak up too.
Yep.
You ever realize how obvious
These protests suck. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. These people suck. They suck at protesting. This is crazy.
Lexi.
You guys are
My name's
trash
Ashley.
protesters.
Yeah,
You know
nice
that,
meeting you
right?
as well.
What's going on over here? Where are we at? Wow. New York? Okay. New York, New York. City's so hard you gotta say it twice.
Yes.
I don't understand what they're upset about. I haven't heard anybody vocalize what they're upset about other than abortion. Like, and that's not even a thing anymore. Like, who's complaining about abortion? I mean, it's pretty much settled. It's back to the states. Why is this? What does this have to do with him not being your president? Tell me something. What, are you upset that he's exposing all of the corruption that's coming from the politicians that you worship? I want to know. I'm seriously confused as to why y'all are protesting right now. I don't understand.
Yeah, got it. Got it, yeah. Looking good.
I just don't get it. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with these people? What's the point? Boston. Oh, Boston. What's going on in Boston?
People power! People power!
People power.
People power! People
People
power!
power. Okay.
People power! People power! People power!
What kind of power? People power.
People power! People power!
I guess that's the thing. I mean,
People power!
you know.
Hey, hey!
This is what I don't get. Why are they so upset about Elon Musk when all he did was show what the hell they've been doing behind the scenes? Who has a problem with finding out that there's government officials taking your tax dollars for things that you don't believe in? How in the hell are you protesting Elon Musk? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Y'all are a special kind of stupid. I'll tell you. This is insane. You could find a million other things to not like Elon for other than him finding government corruption. You can protest AI. Like, oh, the AI might be taking jobs soon. Protest that. That'd be something. I'm like, okay, I understand that. They're worried about their jobs because they work at McDonald's and they might end up losing that job. I get it. But you're protesting the fact that the man has been calling out corrupt politicians and showing where they've been putting your money. What's wrong with that?
Immigrant rights.
What is wrong with that?
Rights. Queer rights are human rights.
Oh, God.
Queer rights are human rights. Black rights are human rights.
Oh, my God. Listen, people, there is no such thing as queer rights, black rights, white rights, immigrant rights. There's American rights. You have rights because of the Constitution, which apply to you if you are an American. Okay? It's really simple. Y'all gotta be the most brain dead group of protesters, man. Nationwide, you guys don't even know why you're protesting other than he's not my president. Donald Trump's not my president. That's why I'm out here. Donald Trump is not my president. I reject Donald Trump and Elon Musk. They both not my president. You're stupid. It's stupid. Let's be real. Come on, man.
United will never be defeated. People united will never be defeated. People united will never be defeated.
Well, I don't know about that one, guys. You guys united around Kamala Harris, and y'all was defeated pretty badly in really awesome fashion.
People united will never be defeated.
Oh, at least they got a little more energy. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Oh, where we at here? What's this? Where we at? Is this DC?
So we have we can go in there. They are aware.
Where's this at?
If people think it's about hating one person, it's easy to push that back.
Thank you, everyone. An injury to all.
Where is this?
An injury to all. An injury to all.
An injury to all. An injury to all.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
God. Where is this? I'm confused. Oh, Madison, Wisconsin. Okay. Madison, Wisconsin. Bunch of scrubs out there. What? Horrible. Do better, guys. Do better. San Diego.
That's cool.
Yo, this is insane. New York. This is stupid. What in the world is going on right now, you guys? What is going on? Mayfield protest. Oh, I know you're liberal. Who is
Wearing
this?
a turtle.
Who is this?
Not a turtle shell.
Police officer.
It's a shield.
I can't do it. He just looks crazy to me. Let's see what's going on, y'all, in San Diego.
And she writes.
Alright, yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, uh-oh. We got another speaker.
In my childhood, I understand the real privileges that I have now. I know the greatest thing that I had going for me in my childhood was that my family supported me in obtaining my education. They knew that education was
Boring.
my ticket out.
That's what
of
this is.
poverty.
This is boring.
I'm here today not fighting for my own children. I support them in their education, and I am very passionate about that. And I know
Austin,
that I have
downtown
to
LA. Downtown LA.
necesidad de organizarnos no solo aquí, sino a nivel internacional para enfrentar esos enemigos comunes que todos los pueblos tenemos. Así que empiezo señalando que cuando la basura
Stop the war on black and brown. See, they trying to include black people again. Cut it out. Cut it out. Don't include us in that. We ain't a part of nothing y'all got going on, man. We not a part of this. Don't include us. This is your fight. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't get deported. Okay? The Not My King protest. Oh, what's this one about?
We all have different skills. What I currently have is time and support. So that is what adds a lot of passion. That is what I am putting towards this movement. Every single one of you has a skill that we can use. And you know what happens when you use that skill to better your community? You start to deposit into your moral bank. And thank God, the moral bank is better than
The protests they ain't all they cracked up to be. Let's see what's going on in Chicago. Let's see what they saying in Chicago. Protests in Chicago. It's already done? Wow. Chicago protest is finished already. That was quick.
Jesse, gracias por seguirme.
Yeah, it's done.
Estoy leyendo muy poquito, señores.
You see that building right there, y'all? I helped do the insulation inside that building when I worked at Local 17.
Estaba arriba, pero ellos no pueden. Y es bastante fuerte. Si había una manifestación.
Protest in the state capitol.
Call for a repeal of the massive tax cuts for our millionaires and billionaires. But what to fight the illegal and unconstitutional actions by a regime that seems hell-bent on tearing down our democracy.
Tearing down our democracy. Got it.
Whatever your reason is for driving here today, I'm sure there's at least 10 other people in this crowd that share your perspective,
This
your
comment.
concerns.
It's the Million Soy March.
So I would invite everybody here today, please look to your neighbors. Look around. There are compatriots here. There are friends here. Build those communities. Start to build those coalitions. All right? Look to your left and to your right. Look to your neighbor. Gather their social media information. Connect with them. Start to build those coalitions, friends. And again, thank you again for coming out today. Woo! To our organizers, 5051, and for Druids for Change. Again,
Trash.
let's give ourselves and our organizers a round of applause.
Trash protest, guys. They ain't do nothing. It was horrible.
My fellow Americans, I'll leave you with this.
Oh.
It's time to wake up, America!
What's this one? It's Florida. This is Florida. I can't believe they in Florida doing this right now.
I agree, Trace Man.
Why? I don't get it. Like, what is it? What is it with
No thanks, elusive.
pale-skinned liberal women? I don't get it. It's like You know when somebody becomes a vampire in the movies, they just have the look.
Democrats, dummy.
That's like what it is with the liberal women. They just got this look about them, you know.
Exactly right. Is there 108? Thanks to your daddy.
Yeah, no things there. Spray and hitting flagpole.
He's in there.
You know.
Oh my God.
Does that say no bad, stupid, dumb things?
There is that.
You're like, that was good.
Not much going on anymore, guys. Not much going on at all. Oh, what's this? ACLU protest. Let's see what they're talking about.
And does his job and protects the communities
here we go.
here in Colorado.
Here we go.
Okay? All right. So I am going to let y'all hear from your own neighbors here in
See,
Colorado.
she got the look, don't she?
We'll leave this up. We've got these asks for you at the end of the program to take action. I am so grateful. This gives us so much energy to keep doing our work. Thank you, and off to you.
Oh, we got another one. Look at, there's the look. Got the boots.
I am going to introduce your first community impact speaker and spokesperson. And I do just want to reiterate, at the end, we're going to walk through the actions. There's going to be QR codes with information and a bunch of text. We'll get to do it. There's also some sheets floating around. Sorry, it's not loud enough. There's also some, I feel like I'm louder without there's also some sheets that will be floating around. So we will take the time at the end of this event to all get out our phones and do the thing. You don't have to do it right in this moment. We're gonna do that together. So I want to introduce Erin Kenworthy.
Uh-oh.
She is
Angry?
She is a
Angry
parent.
feminist? She is an angry feminist.
Also currently a sitting school board member in Jefferson County. Here, though, to speak specifically to the need to protect our children at this trying time.
Oh, I want to hear this. I want to hear this. This better be good. What are you going to do to protect the children?
Thank you, Sophia and ACLU for having us here today. Good afternoon, fellow advocates in Congressional District 8, for sure. I'm Erin Kenworthy. I use she, her, aya pronouns. And I've lived in Jefferson County now for about 15 years. I am the proud partner of a federal employee. So you can imagine it's hard at home right now.
Such
I'm
fashion
also a parent
sense.
of 2 Jefferson County students. I'm a former public school social studies teacher. And I'm currently volunteering as the second vice president of the Jefferson County School Board. Yeah. Today, I'm here to speak to you as an elected but independent, concerned, documented citizen, and I recognize the privilege that carries. And I want to use my privilege so that I can elevate other voices that need to be heard.
Apologize
I'm speaking with
for
you
your
as an
white guilt.
educator, a parent, and a volunteer, and I'm grateful to be here and for the opportunity to talk this morning. So I want to start off telling you that my family is a hockey family. I'm a supporter of youth sports, for sure, because they help youth develop a team mentality, resiliency, determination, self-evaluation.
So do you want to protect little girl sports?
And a host of other really important and great qualities. I think all of our youth deserve the chance to play sports.
Me too.
Even though there are some folks who've made it a priority to keep some of our...
No, you did not just go there. Made it a priority to keep some of our children out of sports? No, they're trying to keep it.
Students and athletes from playing sports because of their gender identity, which I think is such a spectator. And this morning I started out my day at 7:15 a.m. Down in Centennial at a youth semifinal hockey tournament game. They lost. It's okay. Yesterday between tourney games, my family and I went mini golfing together, and we played some arcade games. And being a former basketball person, I earned a respectable amount of tickets playing Pop-A-Shot. And then my family pooled their tickets together and we went up to the counter to get our prizes. And the only thing that I really requested, I brought it with me today, is one of these finger traps. You ever seen these or played with them? I love these, okay? Hold on. Okay. So I got that because they can be frustrating and they're easy to get into, but really difficult to get out of. Yeah?
Yep.
And the solution to it is counterintuitive. Yeah? And I have an 8-year-old.
Kind of like your leftist ideology.
Solving problems. And I love a good metaphor. I love it when two sides need to come together to work towards collective liberation. And mostly I wanted to demonstrate how to think differently when trying to solve problems, because I've got independent thinkers in my house, you may also. There's plenty of opportunity to practice seeing someone else's perspective and coming together to find a workable solution. These are skills that I want my kids to develop, but man, I'm just gonna be frank with y'all. I wish that adults in my community and in federal leadership positions would try and learn this and model it for others. It's time for us to stop, collaborate, and listen. Yeah?
Listen to what?
Cool. So as a, put my toy away. As a fourth generation educator, I know that no significant learning happens without significant relations. And I used to try to sell the importance of education to my students, but now that I've been doing education for a little bit longer than the 5 years I was in a classroom, I try to sell the importance of our students to our institutions of education. Wanting all of our children to be
Yo, that's real. That's real. Yeah.
to our institutions of education.
She's a harmful person.
Yeah. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, come on.
Harmful
We need our kids,
ideology.
right? And they need us to support them and advocate for them. I believe that every child and youth deserves a safe and supportive learning environment where they are welcomed exactly as they are, exactly where they are.
Yes.
Students deserve classrooms where they feel like they belong, where they feel valued and empowered, where they are valued and empowered. Not that they feel it, but that they actually are. And they deserve to be fully resourced and unencumbered to reach their full potential. But let's be honest, right now, the reality falls short of that ideal.
Unencumbered to reach their full potential. You're trying to stifle their full potential by telling them they could be something that they are not.
Relative to privilege in our culture. And now we face even more obstacles relative to safety than ever before, in my lifetime anyway, which you can decide if it's long or short. I'm alarmed at the speed and intensity of the changes to our educational and national landscape. It's why I went to DC last month to speak with some of our legislators. What's happening is aggressive and harmful, and it needs to be challenged and stopped by those serving in federal, state, and local positions like Representative Evans. Yeah, and it needs also to happen in concert with our community partners like the ACLU and others that are represented in the crowd here this morning or this afternoon.
I can't stand the
I know that you're here
ACLU.
today because you're also alarmed and because you care. Yeah, and it's going to take a lot of us to care to stop some of the aggressive actions that are happening.
Wish
at
you
our
cared
national
about your
level.
fashion sense.
So here in Colorado,
Preparing for a
our
flood.
schools are inadequately funded. Last month, 2 state-initiated adequacy studies revealed that we underfund education in this state by who knows how much. $3 to $4 billion annually. Yeah. 2 different independent studies came up with similar numbers.
How about you take some of the money that you're using to put cat litter boxes in the classroom
not great for our
into the students? That might help
Despite the
your
inadequate
funding problem.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Y'all, my notes are on my phone. This is wild. I'm a paper person usually.
Because you wrote them during a hockey game.
I did. I wrote them during a hockey game. In Colorado, our students are amongst, in the nation, some of the lowest per pupil funding receivers.
I can't listen to
And
this lady. She's
across the nation,
I can't do
Colorado
it.
does not perform
I just can't.
amongst the lowest performers in the nation.
Jesus
I want to lift
Christ.
up, that's because of
Someone
the
save
amazing work
me.
that our educators do with limited resources. It's a testament to
Let's go back to this one. See what they're talking.
Today I stand before you not just as someone struggling with the system, but as a voice calling for change. Together we must demand, together we can create a future where no one has to choose between their health and their financial survival.
No, you're good.
Where education isn't just a dream, but a realistic path forward, where we truly have liberty and justice for all. Did you know, when they train an elephant, as a baby it is tied to a steel stake to the ground, Eventually, the elephant, ironic to the party, I guess, eventually the elephant will give up and stop trying to escape. At a certain point, they will replace the steel stake with a smaller wooden one. Despite the fact that
Using the elephant analogy.
never hold the elephant if it
This is
tried
what
to
we're
break free.
doing.
An elephant trained to believe that the stake is strong will not break free and run. Rosa Luxemburg once said, "But those who do not move do not notice their chains." These words should mean something. They should mean everything.
Those who would not move would not notice their chains. So what she's saying is, if you never try to transition, you'll never know how it feels. That's what she's saying, basically.
Barriers they place before us. We are the ones who feed our neighbors, who teach our children, who heal our sick, with or without their permission. Our power comes from not just from their craft system, but from our unity, our mutual aid, and unwavering belief that all power belongs to the people. And just as seeds grow into forests, our movement will transform this nation into one that truly serves its people. The time of the wooden stakes and golden walls is ending. The time of the people is now. If you would like to join us and join me in the future, at We the People of Wisconsin.
Oh,
we
God.
are on Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, and probably everything. If you look, I couldn't tell you. If you look for Liz, wherever that beautiful lady is, she's somewhere. I turned, I could not find her. She's probably raising her hand as we speak. I love you, Liz. She has pamphlets that can lead you to our social medias. And I would just like to thank you in the name of solidarity.
Yo, the live just got restricted for tobacco use. Do you guys see anyone smoking?
Haha.
This is not my forte, but I feel like I have to speak. I was just at the Capitol, and first off, I have to tell you, I am an evangelical Christian. Before you go,
Why would you have to say that?
I see people with flags taking back patriotism. I'm taking back Christianity. And the thing is, being there, I was reminded of a couple Decembers ago when our Speaker, Robin Voss, a paragon of Christian virtue, was passing a bill to recognize the Bible a week after he passed the bill to harm the homeless and to cut Medicaid. I stood up and I spoke scripture to him, and he took his gavel with his red face and booed me out. If you would allow me, I would like to finish the scripture that I wasn't able to do back then. This is from Isaiah 15-17. When you spread out your hand in prayer, I hide away from you. Even when you offer many prayers, I'm not listening. Your hands are full of blood. Wash and make yourselves clean. Take your evil deeds out of my sight. Stop doing wrong. Learn to do right. Seek justice. Defend the oppressed. Take the cause of the fatherless, and please plead the cause of the widow. The thing is, there is a war against goodness here, but it's not against them. It's against us by them. My faith, something I find sacred, and use it. Again, I'm sorry, I'll stop soon. But the thing is, I
No, go
on. May disagree on the issue of abortion, but how many LGBT brothers and sisters unalive themselves because of them? How many people?
This man is twisting scripture.
Sorry, y'all, trying to plug my phone in.
Don't. You and I, you just go, it. That's my time. Thank you so much, guys.
What did he just say? You should know you're in the wrong spot. When you gotta stand up before the crowd and say, I'm an evangelical Christian, but before you boo me, you should know you're in the wrong spot. And then you're trying to be accepted by these people, using the scripture to confirm their delusion and their sin, to confirm it in favor of them. Brother, you are lost, man. You's a beta. In the words of Jesse, what's his name? What's Jesse Lee Peterson? You're a beta. Beta. He's a beta. That's what you are, brother. You are a beta.
Around people who get people like me, and I want to say that, like, for what it's worth,
I'm done with you. Where's the next one?
Like,
Yeah, it gives me such a difficult reality of what.
Let's go to Miami. See what's going on in
Complex
Miami.
wanting to cover up the shock and awe of deporting people out to Guantanamo Bay.
Miami, a little bit of energy, nothing going on. Yeah, guess they did a pretty good job down there. ICE. Tom Homan, you did a pretty good job. Because the last protest that I seen in Miami, it was a whole bunch of Guala Gualas. I don't see them no more. So it looks like you did your thing. And I think that's why they're protesting. I think that's why they're out there. Don't worry, guys. They'll have the chance to come back again the right way. It's not forever. They haven't gone bye-bye forever. They can come back the right way.
It really is sad how many of you are Nazis, because that's what y'all are, thinking that Trump really is going to help us.
Not my president!
I can tell by your accent that you're not a fan. Oh, wow. Whoa. Hey there. They got a look, don't they? There goes the boot. You know what size she's on. You can always tell. I'm telling you. You can tell. Call it profiling. Call it what you want to call it. But it's the truth. You could tell. All right. You guys got a little energy. I'll give you that. Give you that. You're not being violent. You know, you're doing your thing the right way. Oh, Idaho Falls. What's going on in Idaho Falls? Not a whole lot.
How long is the protest? It's scheduled for another hour and a half. I don't know if
Not a whole lot.
That long or not, but
Utah State. Utah? Oh, Utah.
We stand up against Trump! Stop the motherfucking fascist rapist!
Whoa. Whoa.
Rapist!
Whoa. You can't say that. Her live's about to get taken off of TikTok. Yo, some of these people are unhinged. Let's be real. Oh, Tucson. We got counter protesters? Uh-oh. Tucson, Arizona. What's going on in Tucson? I need to see this one. Come on. Come on.
People are finally just walking away now. As long as he doesn't talk.
My man's out there with a Trump flag and an American flag. Look at this.
Okay, I'm way over here, far away. Why are you guys still following me?
Because you're causing issues with our friends.
No, I'm not. I'm just practicing my right.
You sure can. And I respect your right to practice your right.
Why do you have a flag? It's upside down.
This is my right. I believe the leader, sir. If I
take your meds. Go take your fucking meds, man. Take a
I don't know why this is freezing up, but I'm very interested in what's going on here.
Okay, just said the key word. He's about to get deported.
So we have a Mexican guy, Mexican American out there. Oh, come on. That's horrible. That was a good one, too. Dang, man. That stinks. I really wanted to see what was going to happen there. Huh? Well,
yeah, now he's gotten quiet now. He had a grand entrance, but it's dying down now.
All right, I can't do it. Keeps cutting out. Can't do it. What's up with these guys? What's going on? Still in your right to vote. Fascist or fight fascism everywhere.
Thank you, Shauna.
They're in the Capitol building. Wow. Imagine if that's what it would have been like inside of DC on January 6th had there not been FBI in the crowd. Just like that. very orderly. A lot less people, but
Golden Boy, thanks for being here.
the last one was in Tucson, Arizona.
95 members present.
Nothing going on there. That's pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Oh, we got a guy speaking. The ACLU, white guilt guy.
Defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That's the oath I took. And then I took another oath before I got commissioned as an officer. And so it was graduation, June 5th, 1974, and we took the exact same oath, okay? So I've had two. I consider one is a lifetime oath. Two, that's a double dose, all right, a vaccine, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like I took that oath and it still applies to me, and I'm to support, uphold, and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. When I was commissioned, Richard M. Nixon was the president. He commissioned me. I shook his hand with this hand right here. And
oh, look at this. Downtown LA.
Defend ourselves. We have to organize.
Dang.
We have to organize ourselves.
American flags. Rotating all the American flags. So many American flags here, so all those critics out there.
We can kick them out of the
That one right there is the one I'm wearing. Got the Mexican and American flag colors.
Nosotros no podemos estar cansados porque ahorita el ataque en contra de nuestra gente es constante. Por eso nosotros tenemos la obligación histórica de organizar a nuestro pueblo, de defender a nuestro pueblo, para que la pinche migra sepa que si quiere meter un dedo en nuestra comunidad, nosotros
That's a lot of people.
vamos a defender.
That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people.
Red, white, blue, and green.
All right, let's do some more chants.
Nah, I'll just stick with red, white, and blue, bro. You keep the green. You want the green? Go back over there where they got the green and the flag. Go there.
Money for ice and education. Money for jobs and education. Money for jobs and education. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. No se escucha. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it?
Oh, let's look at this one. Where's this at? Oh, they having fun. Okay, go ahead. Get down. Get down. That's not too bad. I can get with that. Doing your thing peacefully. Well, not too much going on, guys. I think we're at the end. I think all the protests are done. That's what I think is happening right now. You got Arkansas still going, but not much happening. Just walking through the Capitol, I believe. I wonder if they're being led around by the police like how we were. Oh, matter of fact, no. There's not even police present. Very quiet.
10,000 likes so far. Love it.
Very
Every one of
quiet.
No.
Taking a tour of their state capitol. That's cool. Yeah. Look at that. Imagine. That's exactly what happened on January 6th, except it was police that were escorting. I wonder if they're going to set them up too. I wonder if when they get in there, the feds are just going to, come out of their disguise and start doing bad stuff and getting mob mentality going. It's a beautiful Capitol building. Oh my. That is beautiful. Uh-oh. Oh, they're in the chamber. They're in the chambers.
Today we celebrate a federal holiday, but also today we celebrate and recognize a state holiday, the Daisy Gaston State's holiday. Very personal for me when I had the privilege many years ago in my first term in this body, my very first bill was the creation of the Daisy Gaston State.
Something tells me they're going to get crazy.
So it's very special, not only me, but to so many, for the impact that she had
Nah, maybe not. Maybe not.
When I attended Little Central High School, I never will forget I was in class one
I can't hear. I'm done with this. I'm done, guys. Ain't nothing going on. They suck at protesting. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I'll come back in a little bit. I do got to finish this video. That's what I was working on, but somebody requested that I come live and try to cover the protest, so I did. But it's not going on. I mean, it's just a bunch of liberals doing what liberals do. That's about it. With that, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in, for liking the video and sharing the video out. I appreciate you. I got to finish this edit, and I probably should eat something. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm going to try to push this video out today, so pray for me that I could get it completed. All right? Sorry for the wait. Love you guys. I'm gone. Wacky protest.